Hi, welcome back to my cup of TV. I'm Jenny and I'm here with more Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's baking hot. I've got up really early. It's really early in the morning to do this. Before it gets really hot, it's already 22 degrees at 7:30 in the morning. This is ridiculous. And also, if you can see like how puffy my eyes are. Ugh, allergies. I don't know if it's my allergy to pollen or the cat. I don't know. It's not a good morning. But I want to watch more Buffy. We're closing in on the end of season 3 and I want to see what happens. So we're obviously, I think, building towards the Ascension, I'm assuming, is what the finale will be. And I'm thinking that Faith must come back at some point. I don't know. I'm torn between it coming towards the end of the season of Faith deciding where her loyalty is, and like leaving Faith to come back in a later season. I don't know. Saying that as if she survives, because we often find that we end the season with Buffy having to do something she doesn't want to do, or something happening with Buffy, and then the beginning of the season being her separate from everybody else dealing with it. So maybe she kills Faith and that's what she has to deal with. I'm going off on to season 4 already. So last episode, kind of a standalone one in the villain aspect, because it wasn't really a villain per se. But progressing the relationship storylines. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that one. Please remember to like the video, comment and subscribe. In case you missed it in the last video, I'm asking about Angel, as in the series Angel. As far as I'm aware, it picks up from season 4 of Buffy. That's where they started. I mean, if I'm wrong, please let me know. But I'd like to know whether you would like me to continue watching Buffy and then do Angel, or whether you would like me to do 1 week Buffy, 1 week Angel, alternating like that if they run concurrently, because I'm assuming they do. Do you have to watch them that way? Please put in the comments how it's supposed to be done, and what you would like me to do with it, because again, I don't have the time to get 2 episodes up every week, one of Angel and one of Buffy. So let me know what you would like and then we'll kind of go with the majority. Again, Patreon is 2 episodes ahead and there's other stuff on there. I'm watching Charmed, which won't be coming to YouTube for quite a while until I've finished season 1. So there's that, My Little Pony, and of course the BTS and Blackpink reactions. So grab your cuppa if you're having one, or your cold drink if you're like me and you have to have a cold drink. Grab your snacks and let's watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 3 episode 19, Choices. Haven't even mentioned the name of the title being Choices. I think someone's going to have to make a choice. See? Smart.
It's the occasion.
But it's like a dagger or a knife.
There's a reason to show you my affection. Well, what would Toll House cookies be without the chocolate chips? A pretty darn big disappointment, I can tell you. Open your present.
I do find this guy so interesting.
This is a thing of beauty, boss.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
it's pretty pink.
Honey. I don't feel like they have a honey kind of relationship.
When are you going to tell me? Alright, busted.
Tell her what?
Missed them.
You were accepted to Northwestern University?
Are we going to get a season away from Sunnydale?
Hey, did you hear about Willow getting into Oxnard?
Oxford.
And MIT, and Yale, and every other college on the face of the planet? As in your face, ironic?
Oxford. Whoopee. 4 years in Teabag Central. Sounds thrilling. And
Hey!
MIT?
Where did Wesley go? Oxford or
None of
Cambridge?
your business.
You cannot leave Sunnydale. The power invested in me by the council, I forbid it.
This-
Can we at least think about it?
Yeah, try it.
The circumstances were different.
I'll make them different.
Too right. Time's running out. We need to take defense. What's your plan?
Gotta have a plan.
Oh, Buffy. You had him on board. So what's the package? Is it a person, a creature, a weapon, a book? I feel like Faith is going to turn good in the last minute because I feel like deep down she's not evil. I think she's hurt and she's lashing out, but she's not evil.
Fox is being kept under guard in the conference room on the top floor. Unfortunately, that's all I could get out of my informant before his aggressive tendencies forced me to introduce him to Mr. Pointy.
Oh no.
Yes, I think we should.
Mr. Pointy, Kendra,
I'll take Angel.
All right, stop.
Wesley.
I demand everyone stop. I'm in charge here. And I say this is all moving much too fast.
See, Wesley, it's your need to be in charge that is what's keeping you out. Just leave her alone, Xander. You screwed her over. Just leave her.
Your snide remarks earlier? I'm guessing grapes a little on the sour side. Didn't get into any schools, did ya?
Read 'em and weep, creep. USC, Colorado State, Duke, and Columbia.
Wow, these are great colleges.
Saying that about leaving her alone, I suppose this is the only interaction he gets with her now is arguing.
I have to go back to helping to save some lives. Carry on. I know that you have some important accessorizing to do.
I think she misses the excitement of being part of the team. I feel like this is a trap and there's probably nothing in the bloody box. It's like to give them something to focus on whilst they're actually doing something else. It's a diversion. Well, I feel like it's going to get opened. Ah, they think they got in the van. Clever.
They've got my box.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Haven't you listened? This box is the key to the mayor's ascension. Thousands of lives depend upon our getting rid of it. Now I want to help Willow as much as the rest of you.
To be fair, those thousands of lives include
There
Willow's.
is no other way.
Just a little taste.
Oh. You're going to get some good information from there, Willow. Oh. I wonder if there's any of that she'll recognise and know what to take. Or the Books of Ascension. Well, you might be better off just setting fire to it. The whole thing. Don't read them here. Grab them and run.
Faith, wait. I want to talk to you. Oh yeah, give me the speech again, please. Faith, we're still your friends. We can help you. It's not too late. It's way too late. You know, it didn't have to be this way. But you made your choice. I know you had a tough life. I know that some people think you had a lot of bad breaks. Well, boo-hoo. Poor you. You know, you had a lot
This is
more
what
in
she
your life
needed.
than some people. I mean, you had friends like Buffy. Now you have no one. You were Slayer, and now you're nothing. But just a big, selfish, worthless waste.
Whoa.
You hurt me, I hurt you. I'm just a little more efficient.
Well, and here I just thought you didn't have a comeback.
You're begging for some deep
Willow.
I'm not afraid of you.
I can see, all right.
But they're going to give her back with all the information she has now?
Well, I wish your kids the best, I really do. But if you don't mind a bit of fatherly advice, I just don't see much of a future for you two. I don't sense a lasting relationship. And not just because I plan to kill the both of you, but you got a bumpy road ahead.
I think we need to talk about this.
I mean, come on, what kind of a life can you
Why are you even letting him talk?
I don't see a lot of Sunday picnics in the offing. She's skulking in the shadows, hiding from the sun. She's a blossoming young girl. And you want to keep her from the life she should have until it's passed her by. My God, I think that's a little selfish.
We're going to let her go with all the information now? Oh, Snyder. He's working with the mayor.
Snyder, get out of here.
You're not giving orders, young lady. I suppose you're going to tell me I won't find drugs. Drugs.
Wait!
He's going to open the box.
I think we have a problem. Mr. Mayor, I had no idea you... no, don't do that.
Oh. What alien? Now they're all trapped in there with whatever it is. Oh. Oh, he's immortal though, so. Oh, there was more than one. Oh, there's more in there that will come out. Oh! Okay, so they can be killed quite easily. Oh.
Faith, let's go.
They will come after you too, Faith, those creatures.
Faith?
Hmm.
You. All of you. Why couldn't you be dealing drugs like normal people?
Faith was like, I'm gonna beat you up. And I'm all, I'm not afraid of you. And then she had the knife, which was less fun. And then, I told her, you made your choice. Buffy was your friend.
What about the Books of Ascension?
You actually had your hands on the books of Ascension.
Volumes 1 through 5.
Is there anything that you could have about me that could be of use to us? Anything at all?
Well, I was in a hurry, and what I did read was kind of involved. If you ask me, way overwritten.
But
Actually, there were a few pages that were kind of interesting, but I didn't have a chance to read them fully.
oh, nice one, Willow. What's going on, Cordelia?
Chase, what are you doing? Your break's been over for 10 minutes. I still need you to restock the shelves and sweep out the storage room.
She's working
Let's
there.
go.
Why? Why does she need the money?
I don't know what the mayor was talking about.
He was talking about the thing you've both been ignoring the whole time you've been together.
He's evil.
Big fan. I don't even know what a lasting relationship is.
Okay, so another interesting episode. We're definitely building up towards the ascension, with this whole kind of the stakes are getting higher and higher. So this was about moving on. So when you think about it, it's only the 3rd season, yet they're going to be graduating, and obviously what do you do with that? Because if they were to be going off to separate colleges and moving away, you know, how do you do that in a show? Are you recording in all different places, having people separate? How do you keep them together but keep it realistic that they're all together? So I mean, we saw that Buffy's obviously struggling with wanting to have a life, and not just be the Slayer. That's been ongoing for the whole show. And to be honest, I don't think it'll ever stop, because why would it? And obviously her relationship with Angel. That, yeah, they're clearly ignoring the issue still about age and everything. And I do wonder, because what the mayor was saying about letting her go, almost if you love her, you'll let her go. And I wouldn't be surprised for Angel to do that. So we'll see where that goes. Xander, I think, is struggling because it looks like everybody's going to be moving on except him, which is, I think, why he was reading the book about being a free spirit and all of this. Because I think he feels like he's going to be left behind and on his own, so he's going to have to find his own path alone. And like I said, I feel like the thing with him and Cordelia is that he needs interaction with her. He wants her attention, and the only way to get that now is by going back to what they were before, which is the constant bickering. And Cordelia is clearly going through something. I wonder whether her parents are getting divorced or something, or whether something's gone wrong in their business, because for her to have a job, for someone who's always had money and been quite vocal about the fact that she has money, for her to have a job would mean that she needs money. Now, that could also be that going to college she needs money, but then if she's as rich as she's made out that she is all the way through, then that wouldn't be a problem. So obviously something's going on there, and I wonder whether that's why we're seeing her still hang around the Scooby Gang, because she's actually, and the bickering with Xander and the way she kind of looks once he's gone, like she needs someone, she needs to talk to people, but she doesn't really know how to do it without putting her guard down. So she's kind of just hanging around them, almost, I think, waiting for someone to notice and bring it up so that she can open up, maybe. Don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into Cordelia, but I feel like that could be going on with her. So Willow, very strong Willow episode. I don't know why she didn't grab the books and run, but yeah, I mean, it still worked the way it was. I wasn't sure whether she'd chosen to use the pencil or whether it was kind of a subconscious protecting herself with magic without even realising it. I mean, she was smart to steal the pages that she felt seemed to be most important, and I like how she stood up to Faith, especially because she didn't give her the speech of, we're still your friends, you don't have to do this. She basically said, well, you've made your choice, go do it. You know, I don't care. Well, it's not like I don't care, but, you know, it's we are not going to run around after you, kind of thing. And it definitely affected Faith to hear her say that. Now, of course, Oz was kind of there. Giles and Wesley were starting to see a lot more friction between the two, or mainly from Wesley. His need to be the person in charge is what's causing the problem for him. Once he can just let that go and be part of the team, he'll be a lot happier. And people will actually listen to him then. As for the mayor and Faith, we saw kind of the first glimpse, I think, of her coming back to the group, because obviously she had the thing with Willow. Then towards the end there with the cafeteria scene, she was shocked about those creatures and the fact that they are attacking everyone and anyone. That would include her. And it almost, I think it's all the talk of what's going to happen is one thing, but when she's there and she's witnessing what's going to be happening, it kind of snaps you back into a reality of, no, this is a real thing, this is really going to happen. And I think that's the first thing that's going to be bringing her back. I really, really want to know about Snyder. What does Snyder know exactly? Like, is he exactly with the mayor or just works for the mayor? I mean, what does he know? And I'm assuming he's just a human, but in the know. I really want to know what's going on with him. I find him so funny. And I think, going back to the mayor, he's a great villain because you don't hate him. He's entertaining and weird, and he is scary because even when he's being positive and all of this, there's that undertone of being ready to snap at any moment. So yeah, although I will point out what I said about when they had the box and Wesley obviously didn't want to swap the box for Willow. It's one of those difficult ones because you see both sides. You see the whole, if it's someone you love, you'll do anything to get them back. Worry about the consequences later. But with the box thing and him saying it's going to cost thousands of lives, and he's right, those thousands of lives would be your families, your friends, including Willow. So yeah, who knows what you would do in that situation. I don't think I can judge because, yeah, I've never been in that situation. But yeah, I see both sides. Okay, so I think that's that episode all unpacked. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.